welcome to Super Smash Secrets. My name is Karflo. You might remember me from Inside Smash Ultimate, and today we're gonna learn about Roy and Corrin. So Roy is a mix between Marth and Ike. He has the speed of Marth and the power of Ike. On his tipper, he has a weak hitbox, and inside, the hilt of the sword is his strong hitbox. So you really want to get in with Roy and do as much damage as possible because that's how you do it. And with Roy, since you want to get in so much, you just want to press buttons, go in, mash everything. Forward air is a good combo move, up air and back air. But against a good player, you can't really do that because they know what Roy is also. So they will expect you to run in and mash on them. And then next thing you know, you're off stage and Roy's terrible disadvantage and recovery, you just die. And a good way to prevent this is to use down tilt. So you have Terry here. Down tilt is 3 frames. You can go in the settings here. Okay, I press down tilt. The second I press down tilt, there's 1, 2, boom, and then it hits, and it's very fast, and it pokes. The only bad thing about down tilt, it doesn't cover above him, and with down tilt, you can wait to see how the opponent reacts, and then after that, you can punish them. So down tilt is a really good move to space out your opponent whenever your opponent is looking for you to run in. Because down tilt is a good mix-up. It's all about mix-ups. A lot of what I tell people is that you cannot be predictable, especially with his recovery as well. Since his recovery is so linear and bad, you can watch. It's very obvious when he's going to recover because he just has a double jump and air dodge and up B, while other characters have side Bs and down Bs they can recover with. Roy's is very linear and predictable, so you want to mix it up with air dodges in or double jump instead of just up being back to ledge every time, because that's very predictable. Like this, you can air dodge to ledge here, or you can air dodge from below, and you can always use your double jump. The thing with air dodge and double jump is that you only have 1 of each. Once you air dodge, you cannot air dodge again. So you want to really use your air dodges and double jumps at the best possible time because it's your valuable resource. With Roy, he is also a combo character. He has jab, forward air, and up air, and basically a lot of moves that can combo. And with those combos, he can kill. Let's see if we can do an up air combo real quick. Some up airs. Against good players, these always work. Against low level players, it just works with everyone. These combos are so good. He has jab into 40. He has a lot of confirms into kills. And a confirm is basically whenever you like hit a jab, you can get a back air afterwards. And a back air is just the aerial backwards. So you can do that. There's also a lot of counterplay to Roy. Like I said, Roy wants to go in all the time, so opponents usually shield all the time. Shield against Roy and try to punish Roy at his shield with grab or up B. And to counter that, you can do up B at a shield. Like you can go into someone shielding, and then up B them, because up B has super armor. You can go see the invincibility on Roy's up B. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there where you saw that blue, that was invincibility. And now he can do the up B. 1, 2, right here, invincibility. So you cannot hit Roy, and after this, he has super armor. So this up B is really good when someone's trying to attack you. Because it's basically like a Street Fighter Shoryuken or DP. If you up B, you can see this fire up B. If you up B to ledge, while someone else is at the ledge, you will push them off, and you can hit a back air on them. Let's see if I can do it in real time. Right there. That's very important because in order to recover, you have to grab the ledge, right? Most of the time. So when someone's grabbing the ledge, and you can push them off and then back air them afterwards, that's a really good technique. And to do it easier with Roy, because every character can do that, but with Roy, you can up B onto the ledge. And you can see Roy is so fast, he has no lag on any of his moves. He's a fire character, and he has a lot of throw combos. See, I'm doing combos right now. He has confirms with everything. Up tilt, up air, back air. He's really good at these combos and grabbing someone at high percent, and you can get a lot of tipper spots at high percent. See, he's at 135, and I tipper F tilt him, he's still alive. He can still make it back if he was not a CPU. So a lot of these times at high percent, it's really hard to get a kill with Roy at like 180, which sometimes happens against good players since it's so hard to catch them all the time. You can get a kill reliably with up throw. Not at that percent because I had no rage. Or at that percent, wow. But up throw is a kill throw at super high percents, like that was at 200%. So at really high percents, up throw is a really good kill throw. And it's reliable. Roy is a glass cannon type character. Because of his speed, he can just go off stage and die really fast because his recovery is that bad. So it's all about those mix-ups. And this down tilt is really good for mixing up players on the stage. His specials, we have side B, which is a really good confirm with jab. You can jab into jump side B, and that just killed at 65 or something. Jab, there's also jab into F smash. Jab into F smash is really good because someone can be on the ledge, and they will do a regular getup, and you can jab, F smash them, and if you get the sweet spot, it will just kill them instantly. There's also a jab into back air. That's a really good confirm. So jab is a really good move to use with Roy. There's jab into forward air. Jab into side B, like I said, it was really good. Some people say that's the most cheating move Roy has is this side B because it just kills at unholy percents. 77. His counter is not really that good. Counters aren't really used in the Smash Ultimate meta because it's really predictable counter, and it's high risk and pretty low reward most of the times. Unless it's at high percent, you really want to use something else other than just a counter when it can just leave you sitting in a duck. Because there's so many mix-ups in top level Ultimate that if you miss a counter, you're guaranteed death. Here's a jab back air, that was perfect. What else do you have? If you have a shield break, break someone's shield, Roy has a kill move that kills at 0%, which is neutral B on the shield break, which is really useful with Roy. His less trumps, like I said again, are really important. You want to really go in with Roy because of the sweet spot in the inside of his sword. And outside of this sword is the tipper, which is sometimes is very hard to kill. But there are some benefits with the tipper. You can do a small confirms like this with the tipper spot. If I hit the strong spot, that would not have worked because he would go so far. But with the tipper, I can get a better confirm like this. That's really good. So even with the bad moves that Roy has on the tipper side, you can still find ways to use them and take them as an advantage. Roy also has a down air that can spike people when they're trying to recover. The tip of the down air pops the opponent upwards. Inside of the down air spikes them. But with the the tipper of the down air. You can sometimes do a combo off of the tipper of the down air into a back air or forward air. Let's see if we can do it. And if you get to sweet spot, that's just better. It's pretty hard on this controller, but there's a ledge strum right there. Right here is the up B technique. So when you press up B, and you're facing a direction, you up B in that direction. But if you up B and you B reverse it, which is pressing the B button and then switching to the other direction, you can up B, not like that, like that. Even though I'm facing the right, you can still up B to the left. That's what I'm doing right here. See, I just turned right there and then I grabbed the ledge. Corrin actually has a low mobility. She or he, just both male and female skins. She actually has not that much speed compared to the rest of the cast. So when you're trying to chase someone, you don't have that much time to catch them. And same with the air, low mobility on the ground and the air. But the first move we're gonna talk about is up air. Up air is a very good move. One of the best up airs in the game actually. Because up air has a lot of range and it can hit characters. It can hit small characters that are crouching. And the reason it can do this is because of the backwards hit of up air. You can see on the backwards hit, it goes the lowest to the ground. And then it starts in the front of Corrin and then it goes backwards. So the back hit of Corrin's up air, it's really good. And it can lead to a bunch of stuff like another up air or a up air into a back air. Let's see if we can do this. Up air into forward air. The next move we can talk about is the back air. Back air is actually a recovery move. A lot of people don't know this. See, I'm just pressing back air, and I'm moving forward. So when you're getting sent off the stage, you can actually use back air to come back. But back air is also a really good kill move because back air actually sends at a very horizontal angle. Back air sends at a horizontal angle. A lot of people think Corrin's back air is like, yo, it's super strong, but actually it just sends at just horizontal, so it just sends at the perfect angle to send someone to the blast zone. So back air is a really good move, especially off stage. If you're off stage and get hit by Corrin back air, you're a goner. And it has a lot of range. And it's very safe because when you back air someone, you don't want to get hit after you back air. So when you back air someone, it actually pushes you away also because it's a recovery move. So it's really safe. You won't get punished for doing back air. And that just killed at 92 super early because not only is like the move strong, it's the angle of the move. It doesn't send like forward and then up. It sends straight. Basically the most horizontal move in this game. And with Nair is a really good move. You have the sword, and Corrin is like a dragon character from Fire Emblem, so her hand also turns into like a sword. If you hit neutral air, it sends at the perfect angle to do combos. But because of Nair being like a really good combo tool, it's very easy to predict it. Another move Corrin has is the pin. For specials, the pin can also pin someone like this, but it can also launch someone. If you can time it or space it correctly, it actually launches players as well. With pin, you can do this, and then you can press it back, and it will kick them like that. But also, if you kick in front of them, it's a kill move. And that's really reliable. But also, you don't want to pin just to pin like you used to be able to do in a previous Smash game. Because if you pin and miss, you actually have a lot of lag to get punished. You can see this pin is peeking behind the ledge right there. So pin is actually used in many different scenarios. We have neutral B. Neutral B has two parts to it. just a projectile and then just a claw from her hand. You can shoot a charged projectile, which is giant, or you can shoot a smaller one. With the neutral beat out, you can just chop people with the other side of the part 2 of the move, or you can charge the move. So there's a bunch of things you can do with this move. That you can hit a small projectile to a charged attack, like this, and that will delete players. Or you can choose to do a charged projectile into a charged part 2, or you can choose a fast one like that, like a charged neutral B projectile to a fast chomp. So there's a bunch of different things you can do, and especially if you get hit off stage with this move, it's a wrap. And also, it stalls you in the air, so you can do a mix up with that too. You reverse it, charge. You can pin. Also, you can pin off the stage as well. Like if you go under the stage, like this, or to the side, you can pin up here, and you can jump after the pin, like this, and you can jump up. So a lot of players like to do that with Corrin as well. And you can attack, go straight to the ledge. There's also another part of the pin. When you're in the air and you hit the tipper of the pin, it does a lot of knockback. Like it just killed that center stage right there. A lot of people like to run up to a player, run back, and pin like that really fast. That can mix up players a lot as well. You can do neutral air to up air, confirms, and we have now the recovery. The recovery, I like to call this up B, the unpunishable up B, because when you try to go out there to hit Corrin out of their up B, there's so many hits on this move. Right here, let's see. There's just so many hits. When you try to hit Corrin trying to recover, you actually just get hit by the up B itself. So it's really hard to punish that up B. You can do downer into downer again to do a special kill, because that downer by itself, it's not really that strong, but it can actually lead to itself. So you can do double downer and that will kill someone. We have F-tilt. F-tilt is actually a move that can kill in this game for Corrin. So if you're at high percents and you really need a fast burst option right in front of you, F-tilt. It just sends them really far. You can pin someone when they're trying to recover. There's F-tilt again. That's a reliable kill maybe. We have down tilt into up air as well. Down tilt into up air, that's really good. So even though Corrin is not that fast, I wish she was faster. She still has the amazing up air, one of the best up airs in the game. A horizontal back air that kills super well. This pin that can make her fly around the stage, and just a really good overall moves, even though she's slow. Now we're gonna get to the versus part of this segment and show off what Roy can do. So when you start up a match, you want to space with forward airs, and after forward air, it can lead into grab. You have jab into nair, which is also a nice combo. See, Roy is very fast, so he can catch opponents from anywhere. You have up B out of shield as well. Parry, jab, into up air. Jab, up air is also a true combo when someone DIs inwards. You have up air, there's up air combos, up air can lead into back air as well. You see I'm getting hit by this side B because the side B is actually comes out on the first frame, so when you press that move, it instantly comes out. You have up B, it has super armor, right? The invincibility, so it's hard to hit. There's down tilt, which is really good at spacing. And there. You see how fast Roy is? He has all the tools to catch his opponent really well. wii-fit's a character that goes off stage a lot, but in this matchup, Roy has to use his speed, of course, to ledge trap. You see side beat. You see I angled one of the side beats upwards, and it's because if you just keep mashing side beat in one direction, a lot of the times a player can fall out and get hit by the tipper of that side beat. So if you do a side B and then lead one of those side Bs upwards because you can change them, you'll hit all the side B hitboxes and you can get the sweet spot. Right there, I recovered sideways. See right there, I did side B. I did all directions to the right. You can do up, you can do down, and you can do forward. Right there was all forward. Strong back here. That was the inside hitbox of that back here. So it's sweet spotted, which sent wii-fit trainer flying. Now we're playing Corrin. Corrin is a slow character but has combos, has good moves, like the up air. Up tilt also leads into moves. You can see I'm doing nair, forward air into up air, all true. Right there I was using the pin to pin him on the platform. Right there I used the neutral B, the small charge into a big chomp. Pin is really good to catch people's landings because it has a lot of range. Pin to punish. Pin is really good to punish as well. See, small character still gets hit by the up air. Corrin's grabs are not that crazy because they don't lead into much, but it's still a grab. Everyone needs a grab. And that back here sent at the perfect angle. Super strong. Not only can you combo with nair, you can combo with forward air as well. Like I can do forward air into pin as well. Forward air, pin, and you can up tilt after that. Keep it going. Juggling. A B can also kill at the top like that. It's really good to catch people air dodging. A B can kill off the top. It's high risk because if you miss that up B, you're a sitting duck. But does that matter after you get the kill? No. We have back hit to recover right here. See? You can see the neutral B to stall mid-air. You can B reverse it. See back air. I'm back air to recover. That's it for this episode of Super Smash Secrets. I'm your host Karflo, and next episode we're gonna talk about Fox.